when I was studying in Chem, and I had 10 wonderful years there, and during that time, the Sphinx was just ahead, with a disc on top of it. My next significant encounter with the Sphinx was thousands of years later. By significant, I mean spending a lot of time in Chem. I didn't spend much time there till I was asked by my brother to go and live there for a project he had planned. The project itself is another story, but I did go and live in Chem. It was many years later than the previous time that I lived in Chem, and by that stage, the rest of the lion carving had been done, so it had a body that had been cut into the bedrock. Chem itself was going well. It was growing and evolving, and Chem was all about the practical application of energy. So essentially that was what the university was all about. So everything that went on in and around Chem had to do with that. One of the reasons for choosing the location of Chem was the depth of the bedrock. And it was a great location, but maybe not such a wise one in terms of climate change, because whenever the climate changed, it really did affect that particular area, with the height of the river going up and down, and even the river moving location. And it even had a time when it was underwater, and for many reasons we had to abandon that site for quite a while. The reason it was selected as a site for the re-establishment of humanity, if ever there were to be a disaster, so that it would be the place where we kept one of the, what I call restarter kits, it was partially because it would be relatively easy to find. It was assumed that no matter what happened, those massive pyramids would survive in some form or other, and it would be sufficient for us to at least be able to identify the area, or even, at worst, some future generation of humans could find it and maybe use the technology we left behind.